I think it's about time that I just make this, I know I haven't not like, I mean, as of late, I've been producing some Nutballers related content, but, you know, as for this one, I want to make sure that it's my last for now. And just knowing that I have started going on my solo plan you know, and just knowing what transpired for pretty much practically this entire week, and just knowing what I went through yesterday, and you know just just more like serious friendship issues, and to the point where now I'm really seeing the Nutballers group just, I mean, dare I say it, it's crumbling because of what I've done. Okay, so I know I've already had several videos on this where I've addressed pretty much all the damage that I've caused to this group, and especially now with the two group text incidents, you know, that just pretty much just tells you that I just need more time away from my friend circle, which I've already been, well, I mean, I'm already doing, you know. So I just like, as of right now, I think this will be the last the last topic I'll have that is Nutballers related, unless I want to, reflect on one of the really older memories that are significant. Like, what was it? The other day, I totally forgot to talk about the time that me, Dewey, Russ, and a boss, we watched The Lion King on the 13th. And that was in 2019. Mind you, I was still dealing with my chest issue then. It was just so hard to like sit in the in the inside the movie theater. Those seats were like they were like tight. I mean, they were not comfortable to sit, and especially with my chest issue that I was dealing with at the time, it just made matters worse. I think I had to keep leaving the theater, while the movie was going. I don't know how many times I did, just to give myself some comfort, and to lessen the to lessen the chest issue, the pain that I've had then. I also went to a doctor that day. Just I think like in the afternoon, and in regards to that, and I still ended up watching The Lion King. It was still a great time, even like after in the car. I think we had dinner at McDonald's before we watched the movie, or is it after? I can't remember now, but I just remembered in the car. I think I still have that video up where we were just singing Hakuna Matata. What was it? I gotta look it up, but yeah, unless it's like a really significant or just like one of the older memories of what we did as a group, that's worth talking about, like on a certain day. For example, if it's can I pick like, let's say like on Dewey's birthday on 2015, we went to China Star Buffet. That was an awesome time. I remember Andrew was there, and Nick, and that was like one of the greater moments I think worth talking about, something like that. But as it pertains to to what I've talked about as far as like where I stand with this group, and I'm talking about like these current trends, I think it's clear to me. I just need to step away, and it's not just the Nutballers, just my entire friend circle, which I'm in the process of doing as much as possible. I just need to just stay away for right now. After what transpired this entire week, and especially yesterday, I'm at the point now where I think it's just best for me, just you know to avoid any further damage. Um, as far as like for the sake of the group, the Nutbwallers group. I think it'll be best if I just you know just really really just focus on myself. Just like solely focus on myself. You know that and especially with my mental health. And I just know like a lot of what I said. It still stands true to this day. I still need a new job for me to better my mental health. So things can get smoother for me, especially if I'm in a new work environment that will make me feel more challenged and more motivated to make better life choices, and especially to help improve my focus on mental health. So any future problems I come across, I'm pretty sure it won't be the problems that I'm facing in this dump currently, you know, to the point where I'm, you know, even if I'm annoyed, at least I'm already in a new environment. But right now, like, while I'm, dare I say, stuck in these two environments that I'm dealing with, or these two dilemmas, then, you know, would help at least to, to go, to escape one of them. And that's the one I can control, which is my job situation. And so, you know, I think it just makes more sense to me in that a new job will definitely, you know, make my life better. It'll also make me better as a person. Some of the guys believe it, like Neil and Boss and Russ, you know. So, you know, as it pertains to this topic, dude, it's clear to me I just need more time. It's there's just no way I can just continue to stay with this, with this group, and especially after what happened with um you know I just got a text from one of my coworkers, and he's not going to be able to come in today. So um, he has a stomach flu. I'll get to him in a minute. But yeah, I think for me, I just really don't want to think about this group for a while, and not because I want to literally avoid them or avoid the group, but you know, truly, it's just I'm the one that needs to improve myself, because I hate for everyone in that group, including Dewey, Russ, and Neil, to continuously see me at my worst. So, you know, I just think it's just best for me to just, as much as possible, just push myself away from what may be like any further damage to the group after what transpired this whole week. And even not just this entire week, just even the weeks before that, and even the second group text incident. It's it's I told you, it just sucks for me to still be in this dump, just knowing that I'm seeing just more and more BS that's just annoying than me. And you know I just can no longer stand it, you know. So I think that, like, and just seeing what just, you know I just don't want any relationships to just fall apart with this group. We're all brothers to one another, right? And so I just think that I know I'm usually responsible on that, for when things go wrong in the group. I'm the one that that carries them on my shoulders. when things go wrong. But as of right now, dude, it's just, you know, I just think I had to just let them be for now. I'd rather that they not hear from me than for them to hear from me, only to see them continue to see me at my worst. Because it's already clear about what just transpired this week, and especially yesterday, which just pretty much, just giving me another red flag warning to just, you know, to just continue with my solo plan. So it is what it is at this point. Like, I gotta literally focus on myself. Just not worry about any more friends. I know I've not heard from Mari at all since when she told me she was gonna not talk to me for a while. So, is it like, I think now it's like, I mean, after just receiving a red flag warning, like it had to take that for me to just literally, you know, go forward with this. It's just for my own good. Like I said, I just don't want any relationships to fall apart in that group. Like, a lot of us have just been together, for a long time. We've done so many hangouts together, especially 2013, where we saw a record number. And, right now, I think, like, having known each other, at least for most of us, for a long time, I just see no reason for any relationships to fall apart. Yes, I know I'm the one that, like, with a lot of my beast mode rants, that have caused a lot of these relationships to tweak up, you know, and especially with what transpired that one Saturday between the Boston Carlos and a Boston Dewey. The fact that it shocks me to see a boss just, you know, just especially, like, I mean, I made the boss perceive my beast mode rants, like, into where how he saw Carlos and Dewey, like he was just defending me too much. I mean, it's good that, like, to, for a friend like a boss, knowing that he's one of my best buds, that he would defend me if anything goes wrong with me, or if I'm being talked shit upon. But, I think, like, this is just an example of why I feel like I'm seeing this group just continue to crumble, because of what transpired in the first group text incident, and now with the second. So I just don't want things to get worse, period. So I got to do myself a favor and just better myself for the sake of my mental health. And, I got to keep doing what I'm doing. Yesterday I applied to several jobs. The other day I applied to about several as well. I got to keep going with that. And so I just got to know that, I can do better. I can definitely be a better person. But right now, a lot of these guys are not seeing it, and I get that. And so I just need my space away from these guys. I do. There's just no way I can continue like this, and especially with what transpired yesterday. It's just, how much worse can things get? Like 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 a lot of these dudes, like, I mean, you know, I mean, I've known a lot of these guys for a long time already. Mind you, I think all of them for, like, well over 10 years, including Russ and Dewey. How time flies, it's already 2025. I mean, do I really want them to see me like I'm a total nobody now? Or just somebody that I'm not? I mean, it has gotten this bad, dude. So I just have to let myself know, and, to the entire group, that, and especially for the sake for my entire friend circle, that I just, you know I gotta completely set myself apart, or just separate myself completely. So this will be pretty much the last time I'll just, make, you know content about the Nutbwallers as it pertains to where I stand with them currently. And again, unless it's something of a memory that's worth talking about, and I see no reason for me to just, you know, for me to just continue talking about them, because I don't want to see anything bad anymore happening here. When I'm ready to come back, then that's when they'll see me much better, like a much better version of myself. I know Carlos has made it clear, crystal clear, especially to Mari, that he wants to see a much stronger version of me, and it's only going to take a new job for me to make that happen. And you know, it just sucks that I'm just having to feel drained, and no matter how good or bad my day gets, and for some reason I'm just feeling so drained because of what that dump is, especially with the same leadership of the company president. I'm sorry, dude. It's just, you know, I think like I think I'm just better off like just needing this space, because I don't want any of these guys any further to see me at my worst. You know, I mean, like some of them are just now really looking like I told you so. I really, really, really told you so. Like, if I had to, I could have taken more time off. You know, I'm sure they will understand, right? I'm sure these guys would understand had I taken much more time off. You know, instead of like reconnecting with them too soon. And now look what happened. I told you. I told you, man. I told you. So now I just need as much more time as I need. And I know Dewey's got his uh his birthday plan going. I mean, it just depends how much more time I'll need, because right now that's my main focus. So, you know, I mean, the damage has been done, but I'm doing what I'm doing right now. So I'd rather that no one hear from me at this time, and it's just best. I think it's just best. So I'm gonna leave it at that, because I gotta get to my dump pretty soon, and I know what I have to do. So um, I'm gonna leave it at that. So let me just drink my last sip of my coffee here. Coffee's getting a little cold. All right. So y'all let me know what you think. Peace.